Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to episode number 22 of an ongoing series, First Impression. Today's impression is going to focus on the action-adventure game Astral Chain. Astral Chain was developed by Platinum Games and published by Nintendo exclusively for Nintendo Switch, and was released today, or at least the day that this video went out, which is Friday, August 30th, 2019. I've been extremely excited for this game because it's the latest product by Platinum Games. If you're wondering maybe who that is, Platinum Games are the minds behind games like Nier Automata and Bayonetta, games that are just really fun to play. They build these incredibly satisfying combat systems. They can get as in-depth as you want. They have a very low floor and a very high ceiling, and the skill gap in terms of how far you want to take it is often very, very, very wide. And that's exciting. It gives you a lot to play with. And since their combat systems are so fun, it means that you can just kind of enjoy the game and get lost in it. And that's what I love to see in games. So I've been very excited for the next entry from Platinum Games. Now, I am going to be streaming this game regardless of what happens, unless this first impression is absolutely terrible. So the day that this is posted, you can most likely go over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SwanSongProductions, or just hit that link in the description below. We're going to be trying to stream it all weekend. Might end up getting through the whole game. I don't know how long it is. Astral Chain does take place in a futuristic setting. I can't remember if it's like post-apocalyptic or cyberpunk. I've been avoiding too much detail just so that I don't spoil myself on things, because I have been personally excited for this game. You play essentially a police officer, but obviously in a more futuristic setting, and you have something called a legion that you're tethered to, which is where the game name comes from, this astral chain that is to your partner that helps you fight while you go and do futuristic detective police stuff. And that's about it. That's all I know. I literally haven't even been watching trailers. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So without further ado, let's begin.
Oh. Sitting there just staring at it. Platinum. Yes, fanboy. Aegis Research Institute, Isolation Chamber.
Prime core, fully seated. Activity levels at 35.72, 36.18, 37.95. No sign of chimeric transformation.
Understood.
No idea what that means.
The particle gun is online and ready to fire. Whenever you're ready.
Let's begin.
Alright. Did it work? Oh, looks like it was so close. You almost made a person. Oh, no, maybe we did. Hi, Ultron. You're angry like Ultron. No one's so pleased it wants to kill you.
Activate the astral chain. Engage the restraints.
Roll credits. Sorry, guy, you're a pet now. You fool! You have only made me stronger! Yeah. Did we win? Also, that dude didn't even flinch.
Well then, have the next candidates been chosen?
Yes, they have. But they're not from our usual channels. They're 2 new officers who just joined Criminal Affairs.
One of them's me. Or both? I don't know.
They're Captain Max's children. The twin orphans he took in. I've seen their test results, and frankly, Doctor, none of our other candidates come close.
Cool.
I've already taken the liberty of filing for their transfer to Neuron.
I understand.
Which one do you want to be? Left or right? He called it. They have the same birth date. I'm really all down for the badass women part of things. I'm super down for that. Yes. Name, huh? All right. She has a given name? Oh. No, like, I give them one. Okay. Let's go with... I don't know. Because we all watched it recently, and she was my favorite character from it. Suzu Ha... Thanks. No. No. Yes. Hairstyle. Do they have Suzuha's hairstyle? No, hairstyle. Oh, that's cool. Alright, B is currently winning. I'm sure this is exciting to watch. All the character creation. K is also cool. Oh, there is more. I don't know why it didn't keep going. Is this just the shortcut? Yeah. Isn't that his hair? Whatever. I think we're gonna go with B. Because they didn't have twin braids. All their hairstyles are short. Of course, I want to see, what was it? K? Nah, that's too much in the face. B it is. Hair color. You just have like preset options. Okay. I don't know. The gray is kind of cool, actually. What was her hair? Like brown? I don't see brown in these options. Yeah, that looks cool. Eye and skin color. Eye. Blue? Skin and lips. Holy jeez. The base. Yeah, well, why not? Yeah, sure.
Brenda, where are the 2 new candidates now?
Doctor, we've just received reports from the police of a confirmed gate opening in Central City. All available officers have been sent to investigate. I assume the twins are no different.
That will do. Let's consider this their field test.
But sir, we haven't even briefed them on the project.
Never mind that. If they were to fail now, we couldn't use them anyway. Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
Music overwhelming the dialogue. Alright. Well, this looks cool. Get through the tunnel. Oh, sick. I can control them now. Okay.
Attention! We've got several eyewitness reports of gate openings in Central City, Zone 36. All officers, ensuring civilian safety is your top priority. If you see any aberrations, take them out and keep the damage from spreading.
Okay.
Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out for abandoned vehicles on the highway.
You got it.
The area has been designated Red Shift Level D. We've confirmed reports of civilian aberration. We have approval from the Union to use lethal force on any aberrations. Exercise your best judgment when engaging these targets. That is all.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get killed by said targets.
I just arrived on scene.
Am I being graded on this?
HQ, do you read me? There's too many aberrations.
Whee!
They blocked off the highway. I guess we're looking at multiple gates along the road. Must be spreading to everyone passing through. There's too many of them to handle.
Can I shoot this thing to explosion? I can.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment.
Woo!
Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
Faster.
What?
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me. Damn it.
Woo!
No backup.
That's cool.
All goners. Hey, you can hear me, right? Where the hell are you? Come on, get over here
Oh.
now.
I'm trying, okay? That's easier said than done. I don't have a health bar. Hi. I have a gun. I'm glad that bullets are just made up. Well, I'm glad they just stood there for me. That was convenient. I am graded. My grade is a dog? Oh, okay. Thanks. It's gonna crash in front of me now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Did that kill him? Wait. That was the best plan you had? Okay. I got a baton. Autosave. Yeah, that's cool. Move. Dash. Control camera. Okay.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Give me a hand, will you?
He just has a green circle on it. Help the injured citizen.
Oh, it's the wheels. I can't move.
You're moving now. Don't lie to me.
Come with me. The chopper's this way.
This guy's not gonna make it. You only dropped one bed. Oh, there's the other one. Never mind, don't mind me. Wait, where's this? Oh, they're on drones. That's cool. Yeah, future, bitch. And it gets blown up. I got 2,500 flowers.
Thanks for your help. I can take it from here. There's more choppers on the way.
I don't feel. Yeah. No. Did that guy just start crying? Oh. Aberration assault. Defeat the enemy. Are you gonna tell me how? I'm gonna hit square. Square did nothing. You couldn't have told me these controls sooner. I hate you.
I found someone who needs evac. We've got an officer down. Someone come give me a hand over here.
Okay. right? R3 is lock on. Hi. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of them. I already figured out that control.
Let's get him.
End lock on, change target. Yep. How do I shoot a gun? Do I have one? Can I change combos with directions? No, but I'm about to get hit. Okay, so that is dodge. Oh, kill them both. Okay. I switch X baton. Ah, there's my gun. I can't run and shoot at the same time. My gun also... Wait, why'd I get stunned? Man, my gun does sad damage, where this guy just has a lot of life. Do I need to get closer? No, it does 2 damage no matter what. Yeah, you see that action shot? What's this? Can I pick it up? Oh, I didn't see what that was. I didn't see what that was.
Hey, are you hurt? Here, take this. It'll heal you right up.
Cool. Mini medicines. They're small.
Do you read me? Come on, where are you?
I've been getting distracted, guy.
I know that voice. They went to check out the crash site. Eyes open out there.
I'm so glad we have time to stand around and chat. Permanent and field supply items. Recovering combat items come in 2 varieties. Permanent items remain in your inventory until you use them. Temporary field supply items are lost. I'm guessing the one with the flower is the temporary one, because you didn't really, permanent, okay. Field supply. Yep. Can't carry many of them. Oh, yep, okay. If you're carrying both permanent and field supply, you'll automatically use, oh, cool, that's good. Thanks for being smart. Can I pick this up? Is this torn hanky? Okay. What are the... Oh, it's a don't go that way. Bird. Can I talk to this guy?
We've got to take care of our buddy here. You go on ahead.
Okay, I'll do that. Aye, sir. Give me my baton back. I can talk to this guy. I'm fine. You just said, oh, they got me. They got me. Don't worry, I'm fine. Totally fine.
Hey, are you okay? Stay with me. My leg. It's my damn leg. I can't move like this.
I'm amazed he's alive. That thing exploded. Also, so does my brother talk, but I don't? Oh God.
Who's there?
Yeah, that's a great question. I can't see them.
EDO-25, corruption levels just shot up over there. What's going on?
I'm
We're
getting my
engaging
ass
hostile
kicked.
targets, but whatever they are, we can't see them.
Can't see them. Are you sure it's not just an aberration hidden somewhere?
No,
Whatever they
no.
are, get out of there now. That is all.
Wait, hey! Don't you hang up on me!
Oh,
Damn! How are we supposed to fight something we can't even see?
I mean, we can just keep getting our shit
This is
wrecked.
real bad. I don't know how we're gonna make it.
Deus Ex Machina. Called it. I have a voice. I presume if I chose him, that she would be talking. Hi. Hey, I can see that thing now. hit. Oh wait, that's a different one. Ow. Can I have my dog now? Heard you were talking shit.
Just in time, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Dad?
Better put the reunion on hold.
Is that a gate?
Max, you must let them use the Legatus.
Wait a minute, Commander. What the hell are you saying?
You cannot expect them to fight chimeras on their own. This is an order, Captain. Don't worry about calibration. I've already loaded their personnel data into those devices.
Alright.
If you say so.
Does this happen often? Open it. Congratulations, kid. I got you your first iPad.
What is this thing?
That thing will let you use a legion of your own. Really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Damn it, Commander.
Meh.
Now don't go dying on me.
I mean, they were about to die even without having these things. Hell, it was without these things, they were... Whatever.
Huh?
Heyo. Open up your tablet. I'm so glad we knew how to use these already.
ID code confirmed. Starting up. Core released. Engaging Advent protocol.
That's cool.
Stabilized. Advent protocol complete. Change Legion.
Can I use it now? Yes. Defeat the enemies.
That's a Legion. Hard weapon, hard partner. Saved my ass plenty of times.
Can I control it, or does it just do what it wants?
This is so weird. It's like I'm feeling everything it feels.
That means it's working. So I'm guessing you can see that thing in front of you now, too. That ugly son of a bitch is what we
It's
call
like a
Chimera.
number.
The Ark's not-so-public enemy number one.
A chimera? The Ark's enemy?
The device we gave you is a Legatus, experimental counter-chimeric weaponry. It's what
Does it
connects
shoot if I
us to
shoot?
the Legion.
No, it just goes up and attacks.
That connection
My
is
gun
why you can
sucks.
see the chimeras now. On top of that, it's got memo-taking apps, navigational aids, you name it. I've got solitaire on mine. It's really good.
Is this really the time to be geeking out, Jin? Listen, the Legion's wired to attack chimeras all on its own. Think of
Okay.
yourselves as lion takers, huh? Just keep your hands on the whip and you'll be fine.
Can I get some more
Look
combos?
out, though. Legions aren't always the safest tool in the box. Keep them out too long and they overheat, which makes them cranky. You do not want to see a cranky Legion.
Trust me, your old man knows that from experience.
Well, lucky for our dear captain.
It's like so much stronger than me.
From going from cranky to murderous.
So that pulls it to me.
You two, focus.
All right. I'm so glad this thing isn't murdered. Why are you using your gun? Your gun sucks. Alright, and what's that? The side's really fucking big. Move? Codename Lias. Okay. Generic boss time. Hey now.
Look out! This one seems stronger than the others.
You don't say. Get out there. Go get it.
How much longer we can keep our footing here? Let's finish this up quick.
Did it just like fuck up my Legion? Oh, it's gonna fuck me up. Ow. Yeah, just get it. Get it. What is this fighting back 50% thing on the right? Is that like my quest? Do I have iframes? It seems like I have iframes. Oh, I got stunned. That seems bad. Does his gun do like 40 damage? Mine does 2. Come back. Oh, camera, what are you doing? Hey, can you do something about that?
You two,
You didn't tell me how to jump. Can my Legion save me? Oh, great. Oh, screw you. I don't like it. This is shit. Okay, I don't actually have to, like, press a button. I just dodge into the car and take it to the face. Yeah, cut it in half. Why wasn't I doing this the whole time? Oh, it pulled me. This is nifty. Can you... Yeah, thanks. Aw, man. I didn't even get to do it. I just watched me do it.
What in the hell was that?
I don't know. I'd tell you if I could speak. Quick, twin, speak for me. Use that twin link. Hey, sloppy strikes. So it's clearly giving me some sort of grade or something, because that's real common in platinum games. Like, they tell you how good you did, but I don't know what cute
okay?
dog means.
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Dude.
Are you sure you've never used a Legion before? You're already way better at it than Max.
Damn, get wrecked, Dad.
I'm standing right here, Alicia. But I gotta admit, that was something. Damn thing moved like it was a part of your body.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you panic.
Okay. Copy that. Understood. Well, that seems to be all of them. We'd better get back to HQ.
All right, you two are coming with us. I'll try to explain all this later.
Okay. You do that, bro. name is supposed to be Brianna. Why couldn't they just choose that when I... Okay.
Sky turns red, swallowing up each and every being in this town. Hopes, hearts, everything is falling down. Far away in the skyline.
Okay, so it is clear that I definitely do get some more stuff, which is good, because there was very little starting. Yeah, I want a dog.
It's a fight for a paradise, fight for our life. So keep holding on until we break the spell. Free yourself, reach for the light in darkness and despair. If there
Told me the ending thing? Is the game over? Check it. Oh, sick. I get to ride the dog at some point. They're showing me all the stuff that I get to do that they haven't let me do yet. So that was technically just the prologue then. Do I get a grade now? I think it's just literally like, did you solve it or not? Like I got the same cute little star dog for all of them. Okay, so switch page. Red cases, blue cases? Oh, okay. Interesting. Red matter cleaned to 25%. I didn't find any items or whatever that other stuff means. I did find one item, but maybe it wasn't one of the special items. Okay, next. Oh, I didn't get enough to rank up. Shucks. I was given 6,000 muns, though. You can now change the game's playstyle when you start a file or load a saved game. I'm going to take a quick look. An easygoing playstyle. If you run out of health, you... Oh, fuck that. The Platinum Standard playstyle offers a considerable challenge for action game fans. Unchanged mode is unavailable in this playstyle. Your performance will be ranked. Okay. Unlimited chain mode takes care of combat, letting you focus on... Oh, no. Okay. This one. Yes. You've unlocked the PT Ultimate playstyle for File 1. Okay. You turned in your temporary field supply items. Okay. Okay. Hey, they actually give you a loading bar? That's awesome. Like, I realized that we would also like to see at some point where we don't have to have loading screens anymore. And it's my understanding that, like, the PS5 kind of won't. But I appreciate the ones that you at least get an idea of how far along you are. That said, stop. Maybe? Okay, I'm going to stop for you. Does this one work? Okay, I found a pause button. Okay, anyway. I should probably technically do another one, but that prologue was already 30 minutes, and while I do want to play more, I'm going to play more, but I do think that that is the actual introduction or the first impression that the game would give to you, especially since, I mean, the kind of title screen and everything rolled. So at that point, I'm going to pass it back to myself. Peace.
So the first thing that I can say about Astral Chain is that I feel like I need to play more. And that doesn't necessarily bode well for a first impression. And the reason that I say this is because at the end of that introduction, the end of that prologue section where, I mean, normally if there's a prologue, I do whatever is chapter 1, but they called that file 1, case 1, and it really was the introduction. Like there's definitely more that you're going to get, and it's going to evolve and change, but that was the opening, the introduction, the do you want to keep going? And I know that I want to, but that wasn't a very good first impression. And there's multiple reasons that I say this, but the biggest of which is that they just don't give you very much. They don't give you very much to play with. And I'm really curious to see how it continues to grow and evolve, because you don't get to control your Legion, your partner, the thing that you are chained to or is chained to you. I don't know, kind of the same thing at all in the introduction, where when they showed you what is going to come forward in the game, where you're riding them and like using them to augment your body, I think, and do bigger, better moves and combos and stuff, that looks significantly more interesting than what the prologue offers you. The prologue offers you very little. You have two weapons. You have your baton and your gun. And your baton, at least from what everything I was trying, you just have one just button mash combo and there was nothing else. And that doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Now, obviously, we did see in that little trailer, introduction video, I don't know what you want to call it, that you do get more options, and I need them, because right now, and I'm sure they give them to you like right away, because you get nothing, and your gun does no damage at all whatsoever. Like, how many times did I shoot that guy? Like 30 times before he finally died. It didn't matter how close or far away you are, it did 2 damage, and that was just garbage. There's some things that I do enjoy about it. I enjoy the world, I enjoy the setting, I enjoy the setup. I would have liked a little more exposition. Now, I understand that in terms of someone just like randomly rambling off things that people in the world already know, that kind of doesn't happen in an actual setting. But the smallest amount of context for some of these things would have helped a little bit. And I'm sure we'll get them, but you do have kind of this sense of not knowing what you're looking at or why you're looking at it. And that's not the greatest stance to take from a storytelling perspective. While it is nice to be dropped into the middle of the story and that doesn't have to ramp up something that's already happening, having a concept of what is happening and why is helpful. I'm also kind of frustrated that your character doesn't talk, and I don't know if maybe they'll talk later, but they definitely didn't talk at all during that prologue, and I'm 100% certain that if I would have picked the male character, I would have gotten to hear the female character speak. And if he's gonna talk, my character might as well talk. I don't need to be a silent protagonist when these are clearly twins. They're gonna go through the same relative journey one way or another. And if they would say relatively the same things on the other side of things, you recorded dialogue for both of them. I should have gotten dialogue for both of them, regardless of which choice I picked. Because now, like, honestly, I kind of wish I would have picked the dude just so I can hear the girl talk. But that aside, I am excited to see what else the game has to offer, because Platinum games generally are good. Generally, they're a lot of fun. Sometimes they get a little weird. Sometimes they try and pack too much into one thing. It looks like they took some of what they learned from Nier Automata and put it into Astral Chain, where we started in a kind of racer, like, gun shooter while you're driving type thing. And then we transitioned into the more arena-style hack-and-slash, wompy gameplay. I'll be really excited when I get some more options, though, because it was very, very simplistic, and just there it was, and that was it. I need more, and I want to see more, and I'm going to see more. I already said in the introduction that I am going to be streaming this game. The day that this goes up, which is Friday, August 30th, for a good portion of that day, you can go to twitch.tv/Swansong Productions, catch us streaming the game live if you want to see more, ask some questions as to what we thought about the game as we continue to get deeper into it. Saturday, August 31st, we'll be continuing on as well, and maybe even into Sunday as well. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what happens, but we're going to chew through an immense amount of this game to, one, see some more depth, because that was a pretty poor first impression. Good setup, good world, good aesthetics. I like the design of everything. It's visually enjoyable, but the gameplay itself was just kind of bland, and it's simply because I only had 2 options and both of them sucked. So we will have to see what happens. Next week, we are going to do a game that I wanted to do when it came out, which is a month ago at this point, which is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I have never played a proper Fire Emblem game. I never played Awakening. I never played Radiant Dawn or whatever the one was for GameCube or any of the ones on Game Boy Advance. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I've played plenty of tactical RPGs, but none that were Fire Emblem. And I have had many a conversations with people that are playing this game, and they have so many good things to say about it, talking about different twists that they just didn't see coming. No spoilers. They didn't tell me what the twists were, just that they existed. And I understand for some people that is a spoiler, and if that is a spoiler for you, I do apologize. But there has been story developments and things that they just said caught them by surprise and made them so much more invested in the game than they ever thought they would otherwise. And they were much along the lines of what I'd heard other people said, that the game just kind of looked like a bland, like, Three Kingdoms ripoff, but that's not what the game is. And so that has me excited to see what they mean. That said, I also know that I won't see it in the introduction at all because they're like 30 hours in. Oh well. I wanted to play the game anyway, and I wanted to get that far in the game anyway, but I do intend to do a first impression on it to see what the latest entry in the Fire Emblem franchise has to offer, and because it's going to literally be my first Fire Emblem game. If you have anything that you want us to do on First Impression, now that said, I did get a copyright strike on my channel for the Kimi no Nawa after it was only a content ID, so that's cool. So hopefully I don't get too many more of those and this channel doesn't get taken down. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate you. I'm joking. So that said, go ahead and make your recommendations anyway. I might have to continue to figure out how I can do them, especially if they're anime related. If it's a movie, it seems like I can, not an anime movie. If it's a regular movie, it seems like I should be able to manage it in one way or another, especially if we look at channels like CinemaSins, CinemaWins, Watch Mojo. I mean, there's lots of channels that use large pieces of movies, but a lot of them seem to avoid anime in a lot of ways, and that's because anime is very aggressive. Its creators are very aggressive on content IDs, copyright strikes, takedowns, stuff along those lines. But I would love to hear your recommendations. Anyway, best place to do it, I would say, is probably on our Discord channel. There's a link to it in the description below. But otherwise, you're more than welcome to leave a comment on this video. Catch up with us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. All of those, I believe, are at Swansong Prod, because a lot of them, Swansong Productions, is too long. But if one pops up and it's not our logo, then obviously just try the other one. I apologize that I don't know which one it is, but there are links to those in the description as well. So, that said, if I do see you later today in the live stream, tomorrow in the live stream, in any of our live streams, or you go and check out another one of our videos, thank you and enjoy.